Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out the OnMyWay app, all right? And you're wondering, can you actually make money from just driving? See, if you look at the website, it says the only texting and driving solution that pays you money. All right, so that's really, really interesting. And then when you look at this map, you can see people getting awarded all sorts of different amounts of money for just driving. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to review the OnMyWay app. Let's find out exactly how this works, which country does this work in, how much money can you really make, and the big question is it really worth your time? Okay, now at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to 5 to 10,000 US dollars per month 100% from home, all you need to do is just click the link below and I'll send you that strategy for free straight to your email. You can check that out if you want. Okay, now I've reviewed hundreds of different make money online apps, websites, business models, and some of them are great, but some of them don't really pay that much, and a lot of them aren't really worth your time. All right, so let's take a look at the OnMyWay app to see whether this is really good and how this really works. All right, so first of all, I just want to say that this is a legit app. It's very unique. This is the first app of its kind that I've reviewed. I've reviewed so many different types of apps, but this is the first one where they actually pay you a little bit of money for driving but not using your phone. Okay, so the whole idea of this app is they want people to turn the app on when you're driving, but to not use your phone while you're driving. So that's pretty interesting, right? Because a lot of people, while they're driving, they do the naughty thing of playing with their phone, texting their friends, replying to SMSs, whatever it is, right? And they don't really want you to do that. They're trying to promote car safety, okay? And if you're going to do that, they're going to reward you a little bit for that, okay? Using their sponsors and stuff like that. So some of the rewards from some of the retailers, we'll talk about the rewards and how much they actually pay out in a minute, okay? So it's very simple. You download the app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, right? You automatically you turn the app on, and the way that this works is you must switch the app on manually once you get in your car. Okay, so it's not one of those automatic things. You actually have to turn it on and make sure that you don't play with any of your other stuff. So if you're playing with your GPS, if you're replying someone on text message, if you're changing the song on Spotify or something like that, it's not going to work, right? So you can do all that stuff before you start driving, but once you start driving, you have to just leave the phone alone. All right, now it activates after the car starts going over 10 miles per hour. All right, so obviously it's clever. It measures your speed, your distance over time, and it will turn on for once you go over 10 miles per hour, which is pretty easy. All right, now they reward you 5 cents for every mile that you drive. Okay, so just keep that in mind. We'll come back to that later, and I'll talk about how much you can actually earn and how do you withdraw your money, and is it really money, right? That's a big question, okay? And then so every mile is 5 cents that they pay you, which is pretty cool, and then at the end you can withdraw that income or money, and you exchange it for rewards, and we'll talk about that in a second, right? Another cool thing is that you can get paid for referrals. Okay, so you can send a link to your friends. If they download it for free, all right, sign up, you will get a referral fee of $2, which is pretty cool, right? And then every time your friend drives, for every mile that they drive without texting, you will get 2 cents for every mile that they drive. So that's pretty cool. Nice referral program, one level. That means it's only your direct friends that you refer. So if you refer 10 friends, you get $20, and then 2 cents for every mile that they drive, as long as they use the app. All right, so that's pretty cool. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about what kind of money you can really make. Okay, because that's important, right? Because if you scroll up here, and if you've seen any advertising for OnMyWay, they make it look as if you can make money from it, right? You can see here 9 cents for driving 3 miles, $4.72 for driving 472 miles, $1.37 for driving 137 miles, right? You get the idea. It looks like you're making cash, but the reality is that you're not making cash. What you're making here is you're making dollar amounts that you can exchange for different rewards at the different partner outlets. That's all it is, okay? So I've done the math on this. On average, an American will drive roughly about 37 miles per day, on average. Now, you might drive more than that per day, you might drive a little bit less, but just on average, just so we can have some benchmark numbers, right? So that means that if you multiply 37 miles by 5 cents for every mile, you'll make $1.85 every day on average. All right. Now over the month, you multiply that by 30 days, it's roughly about $55 that you can potentially make from the OnMyWay app. All right, that's not that much money if you really think about it. 55 bucks for, I mean, doing nothing, that's great. It's a free, it's free $55, but you have to remember that you can't use your phone and you have to switch it on manually on and off, right? So you still have to take that action, even though it's a very simple action, right? But here's the thing. Let's just say you earn $55 a month. It's not $55 that you can withdraw into your bank account, right? It's not cash. So the way it works is once you take that money, you can exchange it for different deals on their OnMyWay app. So they work with different partners. They have 200 offers, per time. And if they run out of offers, then you can't pick anything, okay? But if they do, the way it works is you have to spend a little bit of money at their partner outlets and you will get some rewards back. That's how it works, okay? So not super good, to be honest, right? If they allowed you to withdraw that money through PayPal, that would be a little bit better because at least you can use that money for something. But with this, you can only exchange it for rewards where you have to spend a bit of money to get a bigger reward, if that makes sense. So let's just say at Domino's, you have to spend $10 in order to get $40 back, kind of thing, right? Or you have to buy one pizza to get another pizza. That's kind of how it works. There's more rewards rather than giving you cash back. But hey, it works, it's free, and it's gonna save some lives because it gets you to focus on the road, which is pretty cool. This is only available in the US and you must be 18 or over, and it works both on Androids and Apple phones, okay? So a cool little app to get you to, get some rewards, but remember, you're not gonna get rich from this, okay? You're not gonna make tons of money. I mean, every single month, especially if you're very vigilant and you're turning it on every single day, you're only going to earn about $1.85 in reward kind of points, right, for you to exchange for other rewards, which you still have to spend a little bit of money on to get a bigger reward. All right, so again, it's a great idea, but I personally probably wouldn't use something like this only because I'm not that interested in these rewards, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but I think getting these rewards where you have to spend money to get a bigger reward is a little bit of a waste of time, honestly. Like if they just paid me out cash, I would be more interested in that. But again, if you're driving as an average American, right, you're not going to make that much money, honestly. It's only on average $1.85 per month. Better than nothing, and it's free and it's legit. But I think that if you know where to look, there are much better ways for you to make much more money, if that makes sense. Okay, so you can check this out if you want, onmyway.com. If you're here watching this video right now, maybe you are looking for a better way to earn money online, right? Using your phone, using technology. And the great thing about the day and age that we live in right now is that we live in the technology age where you can really use your computer or your phone and the internet to generate a lot of income. But the thing is that there are so many apps like OnMyWay that are cool and they're legit, but they only pay you a little bit of money because it's free. They can't pay you that much money. Most of them only pay $1 or $2, maybe $3 a day if you're lucky, more than $5, but that's still not that much income, right? There are ways for you to generate hundreds of dollars online every single day if you understand how to do it, okay? I've been marketing online for over 14 years, and my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 per month, 100% from home, just using your computer and the internet, is a very specific strategy. You can click the link below, check that out if you want. I'll send that strategy straight to your email if you want to check that out, okay? I hope you enjoyed this review of OnMyWay, and I hope to see you on another review. Take care.